You alright? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. So on today's video, we're going to be taking a look at bridges. Yeah, bridges. It's called Top 10 Stunning Bridges in the USA. So I thought I'd do bridges because I do like my infrastructure and civil engineering. But when I thought about it, I couldn't really name any bridges in America. So the obvious two that come to mind were Golden Gate Bridge, which I've mentioned on a previous video, and the Brooklyn Bridge in New York. Other than that, can't really name any. So I saw this video come up and I thought, well, yeah, let's give it a watch and we'll see what other bridges there are out there. If you do like my videos, please consider subscribing, leave me a comment, and let's give this one a watch. Oh, okay.
The San Francisco-Oakland Bay Bridge.
So this is in San Francisco. So the Golden Gate Bridge is in San Francisco. So this must be quite close by.
Stretches 4.4 miles long and rises 256 feet high. Built in 1936, it survived the 1989 earthquake.
Right, so hang on, wasn't the Golden Gate Bridge built in a similar time? From the video I done on the landmarks, I believe it was constructed in the mid-30s as well. So this one was done in 36. Right, okay, that would have been cool, watching both these bridges being built at the same time. I mean, how did San Franciscans get to the other side before this bridges?
Leading to a major retrofit. Located over San Francisco Bay, it features two sections connected by Yerba Buena Island, and at night, its lights create a magical glow.
Nice. It's pretty. Mackinac?
The Mackinac Bridge connects Michigan's two peninsulas.
Okay, so it's the first one I forgot to mention, it was a suspension bridge. Like this one, this is another suspension bridge. Cool colour though. Yeah, the green is something.
Standing 200 feet tall and spanning 5 miles. One of the longest suspension bridges. Built in 1957, it endured fierce winds thanks to innovative engineering. Located over the Straits of Mackinac, it offers views of the Great Lakes, where you might spot a lost whale.
Lost whale. Yeah, here we go.
The Golden Gate Bridge, an icon of San Francisco, towers 746 feet above the water and spans...
Right, so look, 37. So yeah, so that was built in 37. So the first one, 36. So these were literally being built at the same time across the bay. Man, there must have been massive traffic before this was done. But look at that. Look at the colour on this. It literally looks like it's just been repainted. But look, you can see the detail. I mean, I don't want to go on about it. I know I mentioned it on the first video when we looked at landmarks. Told you my thoughts about this bridge. But look at it though. But seriously, this is just like amazing how neat this is. And it's Art Deco. And you've got all these details in the towers. It's just majestic.
0.7 miles. Built in 1937, this orange-red giant withstood earthquakes thanks to its flexible design. Located over San Francisco Bay, it became a city symbol, and during World War II, it was camouflaged with nets to hide from enemy planes.
Oh, really?
And did you know it has a mysterious twin brother in a far-off corner of the world?
Oh.
Find out at the end.
Oh, tease. Tell me now. There's another bridge. It looks like it has a twin. Chesapeake?
The Chesapeake Bay Bridge stretches 4.5 miles and rises 187 feet high. Opened in 1952.
Right, okay, what we got going on here then? So we've got suspension bit over here, and then this is just the beam section, and then into a truss, like a box truss here. And then is that part of this bridge, or is that a separate bridge? That looks like a separate bridge. Another suspension bridge on that side. Okay.
To connect the eastern and western shores, its construction braved harsh storms.
2 bridges.
Located over Chesapeake Bay, it impresses drivers with its length, and at night, its lighting adds a touch of magic. The New River Gorge Bridge.
Ooh, okay. All right, okay, arch bridge, no, lovely. Yeah, I mean, that's beautiful. The actual bridge is beautiful, but it's pretty high, man.
Is 876 feet and stretches 3,030 feet.
Oh, look at the autumn colours though. Yeah, look at the leaves on that tree, and then you got the bridge. You got the, I mean, it's steel, but ironwork. Oh.
Opened in 1970.
Oh, geez, man, no. I'm hoping.
7. It cut the canyon crossing from an hour to minutes. Located in West Virginia, it hosts annual parachute jumps during Bridge Day festivities.
Right, the only thing I'm going to say is I hope these barriers on the side here, because from the first image it just looked like there was just a road deck. That was it, and nothing on the sides. Obviously there would be things on the side, but they don't look very high at all to me. Look, that car, it looks like it's what, about 5 foot? 4 or 5 foot? No, I'll be in the middle. If I'm going along this bridge, yeah, I'll be along the middle, yeah, in the fast lane. Ooh. George Washington.
The George Washington Bridge stands 604 feet tall and spans 4,760 feet. Built in 1931.
Right, okay, so George, it said New York, so this must be quite near the Brooklyn Bridge. Just want to stop it there because I just look at this, the detail. Well, I say detail, but the complexity of these towers. You can clearly see, like, it's like you've got 4 different sections, and they're obviously like together with the sides here, which just give it the strength. But it's see-through. It looks like a skeleton, or like a big Lego set or something. You can actually see the mechanics of how this bridge operates, which I like.
It was the first bridge with a double deck.
Oh, double deck. Oh, okay, yeah, look down there. So you've got the main deck, and then you've got another. Yeah, okay.
Located over the Hudson River between New York and New Jersey, it handles millions of cars daily, and its views attract photographers.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can see what I'm trying to say not very well here. Like it looks like you can just see. You can see everything about this bridge. You can see how it works. It's not being hidden behind anything.
The Verrazzano-Narrows Bridge in New York rises 693 feet and stretches 1.6 miles.
Okay.
Built in 1964, it was the world's longest suspension bridge at the time.
Oh right, okay, so 64, world's longest suspension bridge. So it's longer than the Golden Gate Bridge, which was obviously in the 30s. It doesn't look very long.
Located over New York Harbor, it served as a starting point for ship races, and its towers can be seen from miles away.
Oh, okay, it is long. Okay.
The Brooklyn Bridge in New York stands 276 feet tall.
Yeah, this is cool, isn't it? I mean, this is the first time I've seen it properly, like this. I've seen it in pictures and videos and stuff. I haven't really looked at it. I know it's quite old, and this must be New York here then. And then yeah, it goes quite like it stays high for quite a while. It looks like all the like buildings and stuff is you can go right underneath it, which is cool.
And spans 1.1 miles. Opened in 1883, it was the world's first steel suspension bridge. And today...
Right, 1883. So that's very similar to Tower Bridge in London. That was, I think, in the same decade even, 1880s, somewhere around there. And actually, this is... What did he say about being the... What did he say? Sorry.
76 feet tall and spans 1.1 miles. Opened in 1883, it was the world's first steel suspension bridge.
Right. Okay, the world's first steel suspension bridge. Right, so this here, so this brickwork, which is very beautiful, it's hiding the steel, I believe, within, which Tower Bridge does as well. So Tower Bridge, it looks Gothic. It is meant to match the Tower of London, which is just like literally next door to it. But it's not. It's all steel, and then around the towers they just clad it in brick to make it look older. I'm wondering if this is the same, where this is actually all it's a complete steel structure, and then they've clad this all in this beautiful brick to give it that, again, Gothic, older style look to it, which works really well.
About 120,000 cars cross it daily. Located over the East River, it still draws tourists, including Theodore Roosevelt, who was the first to bike across it.
Okay, cool. Navajo?
The Navajo Bridges, the older one 748 feet long and 467 feet high.
Well, hang on, that said 1929, and
the older one
that's a massive, that's 70 odd years between them, but look at they look the same. I'm guessing that's the older one, the little one, and this is the new one. They look the same.
48 feet long and 467 feet high.
Is this the Grand Canyon? Or part of it? Yeah.
One 1,300 feet. Were built in 1929 and 1995. They were designed to connect remote areas, and the older bridge is now a pedestrian path.
Right, okay.
Located over the Colorado River Canyon in Arizona, it stuns with its height, and eagles can sometimes be seen soaring below.
Okay. I love how they made the new one look exactly like the old one. That's good. That's nice for them to do that. 7 Mile Bridge. Oh, I've seen this one. I've seen this one. This was in the Landmarks one again. This was like a part of a road trip, which was I'm sure it was a Landmarks video I did earlier.
The bridge stretches 6.8 miles and rises 65 feet high. Built in 1982 as part of the Overseas Highway, it replaced the 1912 bridge, parts of which are still visible in the ocean.
Okay.
Located near Key West in Florida, it impresses with its long span over the Gulf of Mexico, where dolphins can sometimes be spotted.
It's nice.
These 10 bridges are true masterpieces.
Oh, right. Are we there? Okay, that was 10. That was good, wasn't it? I did like that. I do like this one as well. Oh, man. I forgot the name of it again already. George Washington Bridge. Does it give me oh, it does give me little timestamps. What was it? Yeah, I was right. George Washington Bridge. Okay, so, oh, hang on. I want to see the Golden Gate's twin.
Each with its own story and beauty. And the secret we promised lies in the Golden Gate. Did you know this American bridge has a twin brother in Lisbon?
No. Lisbon? That? That's
April Bridge, built in its likeness, but
what?
with a unique wind protection system, an
No.
experimental 1960s tech.
Right, this is no, mate. No, seriously. Don't tease us like that. That is not that. It's the same colour. I'll give them that. It's the same colour, but that in that are nothing the same. Look at that. They just put cross bracing in, like, you know, just boom, 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 done. I'm not having that. Right, we're done. Okay, and this was a video by, who was it done by? Let's have a look. Who is this done by? It was done by Travel Tips. Travel Tips. So let's give them a good old like. There we go. Boom, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Bit of a weird video because bit out there on bridges, but I did actually want to see what bridges America had. Really. Some I knew, some I remember seeing, but didn't know their names. Some were really cool. I loved the Big Arch Bridge, the two Big Arch Bridges actually, the one over the canyon and the other one. They were really nice. So yeah, I did enjoy that. I did enjoy that a lot, more than I kind of thought I might have done. So yeah, if you liked the video, give us a like. Let me know if you've got a favourite bridge. You might have. Let me know. And yeah, consider subscribing if you like what I'm doing, and you want to see me on my learning journey, learning about the USA. Yeah, consider subscribing. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.